man's land, and then it was a man's world. Everything was men.
It's something we knew was going to happen, but at the same time, I did not want to sacrifice any standards.
And I really feel that they did reduce the standards to allow the women to participate in smoke jumping. The younger generation accepts it. I think we older generations probably don't accept it.
I applied for all the bases, and I was aware that there weren't any women jumpers, so I didn't really know what was going to happen. But anyway, McCall offered me a job, so I started working out very hard, and I was aware of the height and weight requirements, neither of which I met.
Deianne Schulman was a veteran of 7 years on a California hotshot crew. But now she faced a 40-year tradition of male-only smoke jumpers.
I passed the PT test, and then Harry Roberts, who was the base foreman at the time, he took 2 of us to get weighed. And I didn't meet the weight requirement, so they told me to go away.
Smoke jumpers at other bases were closely following her progress. One was Alan Owen, nicknamed Mouse.
He was a Vietnam War vet, and he was, I think, 4'11" and a half and weighed about 120. And he contacted me after he heard what had happened, and he was outraged. And he felt that as an American citizen that anybody had a right to try out for a job, and if one could perform successfully, one should have a right to get that job no matter how much they weighed or what they looked like or gender or anything else involved with it.
Aware that some of the male smoke jumpers didn't meet height and weight requirements, she filed a complaint based on selective enforcement of the rules. It was upheld.
She wanted to be a smoke jumper, and she turned out to be a really good one. We were lucky to get other young women like Deianne Price and Kim Maynard. What great strides that they made. I mean, they earned the respect of these smoke jumpers.
Their acceptance was based upon their performance. If they could perform at the same level as an average or better jumper, they were generally pretty well accepted by most of the crew. Certainly not all, but most.
It's a very difficult job, and there's not a lot of women that care to put up with that kind of physical hardship. It comes down to how much pain can you take? How much do you want to do the job?
If they work hard and they're safe and they can take care of me if I get hurt, I don't care one way or the other, male, female.
Women make up about 5% of the smoke jumpers. They've changed some aspects of life on the fire line, but in other ways, they've fit in. Over time, jumpers came to call themselves brothers or bros.
A bro is just somebody that you can count on, you know. Whether they're women, the women that have come in have made really good bros. It's just somebody you can depend on.
I think I'm one of the bros. Yeah, I feel like I'm accepted in the community, and I definitely love them like they're my brothers.
It encompasses smoke jumpers, the bros.
I guess I am kind of one of the bros, kind of like maybe an aunt or something. Some of these new rookies we got make me feel old, but...
What's often called the biological clock is a critical factor in the future prospects for some women smoke jumpers.
We've decided that, you know, at some point we want to have a family, and since I'm 32, the days are getting close to being numbered.
Motherhood is more important to me than smoke jumping, and that's a hard statement to make because I love that job.